Hey everybody.
Sinta Penyami Storms was among the protesters marching in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania recently to demand justice for George Floyd, the African-American man whose death in police custody sparked demonstrations around the country. For Storms, the Black Lives Matter cause is personal since her husband is African-American.
Buat keluarga kami
For
yang
our
mempunyai
family with
anak-anak
Indonesian
yang
black
Indonesian
children
and
who
black
look
dan
black
mereka
physically,
kalau dari
we have to have the
luar
conversation
kelihatannya
with
black,
them.
we have to have a conversation with them. Kamu
When you
kalau
go out, you
keluar,
have to be careful
kamu
because
harus
of the
hati-hati
color of your skin.
because of the skin, the color of your skin.
Storms began to worry about her children's safety after Trayvon Martin's death in Florida in 2012. The black teenager shooter was eventually acquitted. She related to the incident when her other child, a son who is also biracial, got stopped by police.
Begitu anak saya pertama kali
When one of my
diberhentikan sama
kids was
polisi, dia tuh
stopped by
sampai takut,
police, he
sampai
was so
kencingin
scared.
celana
He
gitu loh.
peed his
Karena
pants.
dia
He was
takut,
scared
wah,
and thought he
kayaknya
would
gue mati
die.
nih hari ini.
It might not be personal for him, but Yusuf Arifin, another young Indonesian American, is also passionate about racial justice. The West Covina, California native is actively engaged in Black Lives Matter rallies.
People are chanting Black Lives Matter because Black lives have not mattered. If you see at the rate of arrests, you see that cops are arresting way more Black people than they are white people. So there is a large injustice that's happening.
Racial prejudice is still felt by immigrant communities in U.S., including Asian Americans. This is evident in meetings now done virtually that Sinta Storms holds with other multiracial families with Indonesian ties and African Americans. They exchange experiences, including unpleasant ones, among fellow Indonesian immigrants.
Your man is really handsome, for a black guy.
One of those who joined the virtual meeting was Curtis Johnson. Johnson is an African-American man who worked in Indonesia but had to return to the U.S. following the COVID-19 pandemic. He says such discussions are important.
Continue to speak up. People are not only looking at the United States, but they are also looking, in their own backyard. We see what's happening in the United States. How do we ensure it doesn't either continue or happen here in Indonesia?
For many people, the fight for justice doesn't end when the protests end.
This is my life.
And difficult conversations begin at home. Valdia Baraputri, VOA News, Washington.
What do we do? Stand up!